Hello, and welcome to the Christmas holiday edition of My Students Call Me Sensei. Well, I just can't hardly believe that a year has gone by since the last Christmas holiday. Time is just flying these days. When I was young, I know that it used to be said that the older you get, the faster time goes. Then I heard another statement, and that was, time goes fast when you're having fun. Well, all I can say is, I must be an old guy having a lot of fun because time is flying for me. Sensei is a Japanese word that means teacher, and I teach Isshin-ryu Karate for the Recreation Department of Bethel Park at Bethel Park Community Center. I've been in Isshin-ryu Karate for over half a century. And it's been my observation, the violence is always emphasized, but the better virtues of karate is seldom seen. In this series, my purpose is to acquaint you, the viewer, with the benefits of martial arts training in general and Isshin-ryu Karate specifically. So whether you're a martial artist already, or whether you're a person who's thought of taking martial arts, or if you're someone with no interest whatsoever in martial arts, I think you'll find this program to be a benefit to you. My name is Chuck Wallace, but my students call me Sensei. I can't help but confess that at this time of year, when I think of Christmas and Hanukkah and presents, I think of one of the finest presents that you can give to a loved one. A present of something that's meaningful in their lives, that can give them good exercise, self-confidence, some skills of self-defense, and a great reliever of stress that all of us have, no matter what age we may be. And that would be Isshin-ryu Karate. If you've seen my program before, and from the intro, before I've spoken just now, you know that I teach Isshin-ryu Karate at the Bethel Park Community Center for the Bethel Park Department of Recreation. And I have for several years now. I've had an opportunity in that time, and for many years before that, because I've been teaching for over half a century, to realize that the Isshin-ryu Karate that I teach has a positive impact on the people that I've taught. Years ago, I had a job and an office in downtown Pittsburgh. And from time to time, I would run into people that I hadn't seen maybe for several years who had studied Isshin-ryu Karate under myself and my business partner and sensei, Hanchi William H. Dissel. To a person, they praised us for the training we gave them and confessed that they have used what they learned and what they gained through their karate training in their schoolwork, in their business lives, in their home lives. So you can't hardly blame me for being excited this time of year when I think about Christmas gifts. The gift of Isshin-ryu Karate. It would be a great gift to give. Now, we all have a need for exercise. People as old as me and people as young as the youngest karate student I have at the Bethel Park Community Center. Schools do offer team sports, and that's wonderful. They do a lot for a youngster. But the problem is when the student graduates from the particular school, grade school, high school, even college, unless they're professional quality participants, the team sports are over. Team sports are great, but it's also known that a lot of people are not necessarily good at them. And those who aren't good at something don't often continue to become involved in it. Isshin-ryu Karate is a personal thing. You're not competing with someone else. You're competing with yourself. You're trying to be better and more skillful today than you were yesterday, more skillful next week than you are this week, and so forth. The competitor is yourself, and you're a winner all the way around in that respect. So, competition, if you desire it, once you've learned the basics of karate, there is such a thing as sport karate. We don't teach it here at the Bethel Park Community Center, but a person can seek it out on their own if he or she chooses. But it's a great form of exercise, gives a lot of self-confidence. A couple of programs ago, I did a show on girls in Isshinryu Karate. Some young girls that have been with me for several years, and they did a very good job of representing their gender as karate students and practitioners. Today, I want to present two of my male brown belts. We'll give the boys a chance so that we treat the genders equally. And I want you to see some of the skills that they've achieved in the years they've been with me in Isshinryu Karate. Both of these young men have been with me about 10 years. One of them started with me either in kindergarten or first grade, and the other was 8 years old. So I'm going to introduce them to you now, and I'm going to ask them to perform some of the different aspects of Isshinryu Karate. These are my two brown belt students. To my right, we have Andrew, age 18. He's been with me about 10 years in both group lessons and private lessons. To my left is Anthony. Anthony is now 16 years old. He started with me in first grade, and he's been with me equally as long. And now I'm going to ask them to perform some of their skills in Isshinryu Karate. Chart 1, gentlemen. Hey. 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 Number 1, quick step. Ichi. Again. Ichi. Right foot back, left hand leg block, right punch. Ichi. Knee. Again, faster. Ichi. Knee. Right foot back, left open hand side block, right hand spear hand. Ichi. Knee. Faster. Again. Ichi. Knee. Right foot back, left hand bridge of nose, right punch. Ichi. Knee. Again. Ichi. Knee. Number 13, the chops. Ready? Ichi. Knee. Again. Ichi. Knee. Number 15, bear hug break. Kick on the second break. Ichi. Knee. Again. Ichi. Knee. All right, chart 2. Start with a front kick. All right, guard position, front kick. Ready? Nice snappy kicks. Ichi. Knee. Again. Ichi. Knee. Cross kick. Ready? Ichi. Knee. Ichi. Knee. Side kick, ball of foot. Ready? Ichi. Knee. Ichi. Knee. Squat kick. Ready? Ichi. Knee. Ichi. Knee. 2 breathing exercise. Ready? Ichi. Knee. Thank you, gentlemen. Andrew, if you'd step off. And Anthony, I'd like you to perform Saison Kata. Good and strong, please. Saison Kata. Announce and begin.
Saison Kata. Yeah! Yeah!
Well done. All right, step off, step in, Andrew. And I'd like you to perform Naihanchi Kata. Good and strong.
Naihanchi Kata. Yeah!
Well done. All right. Now, Anthony, if you would get your bow and perform for us Tokomini no Kun, first bow kata. The bow originally was a farm implement that was adopted by the Okinawan farmers into a weapon during that time in their history when the Japanese invaded Okinawa and confiscated the weapons, and so the farmers made weapons out of their farm implements and developed katas for them. Announce and begin.
Tokomini no Kun, first bow kata. Yeah! Yeah!
Very good. All right, Andrew, if you would demonstrate the sai kata, short sai kata known as sai of Agina. The sai is a sword-like weapon pointed at both ends, no blade. It has a foil, and it too was originally a farm implement developed into a martial art weapon. Announce and begin.
Sai Vagina. Yeah!
Well done. At this point, I'd like to take a couple of minutes to just briefly interview these two young men. As I mentioned to you, they've been with me for the past 10 years. They've practiced all this time. I've practiced all these time. Only difference is they've grown taller and I'm growing shorter. But that's not unusual, so we'll move along with that. But I want to ask, to begin with, we'll start with Andrew. Andrew, could you give the viewing audience just a brief idea of some of the benefits that you've felt in your daily life as a result of your karate training?
Absolutely. Number one, I'll start off with it's taught me great discipline. It's kept me focused in school. Whenever I'm stressed, it keeps me focused on all my schoolwork. And a result of that is good grades. And it's helped me stay in shape for my other sport, which is golf in high school. So that's really helped me with that.
That's great. That's great. Okay. Anthony, how about yourself? How has your karate training positively impacted your life?
Well, like Andrew said, the focus and discipline are a big part of that. I've been in karate almost as long as I've been in school, and it really helps with your schoolwork if you're stressed during a test, and you just take a moment to breathe and get focused, and it really helps you out. And also, I'm in band as well, and I've noticed a lot of benefits, keeping together with the group, make sure you're breathing properly. Posture is a big one. A lot of that comes straight from my karate training.
That's great. That's great. Gentlemen, I appreciate your giving these answers. It, I think, can serve as somewhat of an inspiration to people who are thinking about enrolling their children in the Isshin-Ryu karate classes. Thank you both for coming here today. In closing, I'd just like to say a few words about the magazine I'm holding in front of me. It's the Bethel Park Chronicles. 4 times a year, this magazine is mailed to every address, residential and business address in Bethel Park. And Bethel Park is a big borough. A lot of people take advantage of it. They can catch up on the local government news. They can catch up on school activities. And there's a section that lists the recreation and leisure activities. That's the one especially that I'm interested in, but it'll be a benefit to you in any one of those 3 or all of those 3 categories. My karate classes are listed in this magazine. I have a new class that I'm going to be teaching starting in January. That class is on Zen meditation and an art known as Qigong. Qigong is a qi building and balancing exercise from ancient China. It may go back as long as 2,000 years or even beyond that. And I'm going to be teaching it. I've already been teaching it here at the Bethel Park Community Center with great results. The people that I talk to are telling me things that I didn't expect, positive things, in just a very short time in my classes. Zen meditation and Qigong. Now, while it's true that Isshin-Ryu karate might not be for everyone, and that's understandable, it's true also that Zen meditation and Qigong, which in the one hand require virtually no exercise, and in the other, very light, slow motion exercise, both of these disciplines can apply to almost anyone, and they'll benefit everyone who gives them a try. So I would encourage you to look at the Bethel Park Chronicles. You'll find the information, the phone number where you can call and enroll. And I'd love to see you in my classes, or your children, or your relatives of any age. By the way, the Zen meditation and the Qigong classes are for age 18 and up, whereas the karate classes are for age 6 and up. So keep it in mind. And in closing, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and certainly a happy, joyous, and profitable New Year. Thank you for viewing today, and I look forward to seeing you next year.